Okay. I'm just not understanding. So now he's saying, yeah, no charges will probably be filed. They'll probably never contact you, but, you know, I told him anyway, so they could watch you. But you didn't earn any money, so no charges are going to be filed. Then why did you contact the police? You don't contact the police if nothing has been done for charges to be filed. That's a crime in itself. It's called illegal use of emergency systems. Illegal use of police systems. You called the police and you then say yourself, while you've convinced a mentally ill woman in California that she's going to be picked up and taken to jail for panhandling. And then you turn around and say, well, they're probably not going to file charges. No, if you reported it, then that's filed. If it was reported to the police, it was a charge that was filed, and I can go to the police and retrieve information about that charge. You have zero evidence of what you're claiming. What I've done is not a crime. You said so yourself that you doubt any charges are going to come from it because I made $0. And I don't even know where this video has come from because I haven't gone out with a sign all year. I went out one day with a sign that simply said anything helps. I was not telling people I was homeless. I didn't make any money this day. But I was not telling people I was homeless that day. I was simply had a sign taped to my shirt that said anything helps. That is not masquerading as a homeless person. Anybody can wear a sign that says anything helps. I'm going to be up all night waiting for the police. And then if I don't come, I'm going to have to go down there and get the records myself and find out what happened. And yes, I can publicly access those records. You're going to come into my comments and say, well, if they didn't file charges, then you're not going to be able to find anything. That's not true. If you called the police about me, okay, regardless of whether the police act on it, I can obtain the information about the call that was made about me, including information about who it was that reported the crime. And using that information, as well as all of the screenshots and the videos that you yourself have put up proving the harassment, cyber stalking of me, you've now made 3 full-length documentaries about me that are completely blasphemous lies. And so if I can get your full real name from this police report, and so then I'll have a police report with you actively filing a false police report against me. And I'll have all of the other stuff that can go into a civil restraining order to prove that you actually are harassing me. All of the videos that you make about me that I don't even watch, that I don't comment on, you're in my comments. There are hundreds of you in my comments. And just because your comments are usually vanishing, like within a couple of minutes, doesn't mean that they're not logged. I still get emails telling me, giving me proof of every comment that's made to me. So you making these comments that are saying that I'm going to go to jail, and you think that if it gets deleted in an hour, nobody will believe that it happened. No, I still have those comments in my email that I can print out and use in a civil rights restraining order if I have the names of the people that are harassing me. So having the name of the person who filed a false police report on me tonight is going to help me a lot in that process. Now, that doesn't mean that it's going to happen tomorrow. I can get the report tomorrow and find out who it is, but not have enough money to file the restraining order, because it does cost money to file a restraining order. But on next month, I'm not going to tell you exact date. Next month, when I get my GR again, I should have enough to file a restraining order against whoever it is that is on that police report that I'm going to pick up. So, you can tell yourself that you can't file a police report, you can't file a restraining order just because somebody reported you to the police, but reporting me to the police is not the only thing you've done. You've made hundreds of hours of footage of you mocking and telling me to kill myself. You literally, I showed one of your videos to one of my friends, and he's like, well, within the first 5 minutes, you're telling me to jump off of the Hollywood sign. That's telling a mentally ill woman to kill herself. And you think that's legal. It's not. So, I look forward to speaking with the police. If they come tonight, and I could speak to them and get information, that would be lovely. If I have to go to the police station tomorrow, or call the I think I might have to make an appointment with the district attorney's office to get the information about who was that filed the report for me tonight. And I don't know if it's illegal to tell somebody you called the police on them when you haven't. That's something else, because if I go up there and they tell me nobody's filed any reports about you, then you're lying. You're lying to a mentally ill woman to provoke panic and stress in that woman, which is a crime. It is a crime to harass the mentally ill. And you can't claim that you don't know that I have mental illness, and so it's fine, because you do know. You do know. It says it right in the about me of my channel. You've known for years. So, fine. I will sit up tonight and wait for the police. And if they don't come, I will figure out a way tomorrow to contact the DA's office and get the report that was filed about me, so that I can prepare to set up a restraining order against whoever it is that filed the report. And yes, I have a lot more than just that one false call to the police, which is illegal. But I also have a whole lot of emails, all of the videos that you posted yourself. It's all harassment, because I have begged. How many times have I blocked you? Specifically. It's hilarious that you don't believe that you're harassing me. I've blocked at least 10 of your accounts. You just keep making new accounts to come back. That's something else that can go into my civil rights restraining order. The fact that no matter how many times I block you, you keep coming back. No matter how many times I beg you to leave me alone, you refuse. That is a crime. The only reason that nobody will do anything about it is because I don't matter. I don't have enough money for justice. But in a couple of weeks, I'll have enough money for a restraining order. And maybe tomorrow, I'll have the exact name of the person I need to get it against.